Hello, everyone. This is Ashley from AC Beach Yoga. Thank you for joining me for today's morning yoga class. What an amazing way to start the day. Get your mat, anything else you need, get comfortable, get settled, and come join me. As we get started, let's start in child's pose, okay? So follow with me, child's pose. Really simple, easy pose. Theoretically, unless you have some serious issues with your hips or your knees, if you do, you can just lie down flat on your mat. Otherwise, put your toes together, extend your arms out, nice and long, extending the spine, and let your forehead rest on the mat. This is child's pose. And here, let's feel your hips pushing back over your heels, extending the spine. And as we're here, let's think about this. Let's think about really deep inhales through the nose. Inhale. Hold at the top and exhale slowly. All right, let's try that one more time. Inhale deep through the nose. And exhale slowly. Now you may notice as we slow down the breath, we slow down the mind a little bit. Let's keep going. Exhale. Inhale deep. You might feel the inhale expand through your ribs. And exhale. This deep breathing is telling your nervous system that it's okay to calm down. Inhale. And exhale. Sending a signal to your mind to relax. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Let's come to a seated position. Good news, what I like about starting the class with the deep breathing, number one, we set the tone for the whole class as we move through everything that we're going to move through. I'm suggesting that we move through it, continuing our breathing. And if you can, in that deep manner, as we move through different poses, balances, etc. It's a good reminder as we started, we rooted in the breath at the beginning to maintain that quality of breath through the class, okay? All right, so from here, let's just sit up nice and tall. Think about your spine being nice and tall. Think about your crown of your head reaching up to the sky. And let's continue our breathing as we did in child's pose. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Now from here, on the next deep inhale, let's circle our arms up to the sky. Reach up, reaching up. And on the exhale, hands to prayer. And bring your thumbs to the middle of your chest. Nice. Let's do that one more time, circling the arms up. Inhale. Spine is nice and long. Exhale. Hands to prayer. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, circle the arms up. Reaching up, exhale, hands to prayer. All right, this time on the inhale, circle the arms up again. But on the exhale, put your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind you and come into a twist. Gentle, gentle twist. Take it easy. We're not trying to win any pose awards right here. This is just, we're just getting the body started. So inhale nice and tall. And exhale, gently stretch. You might look over your left shoulder. Inhale tall. Exhale, look over your shoulder. Nice. One more time. Inhale nice and tall. And exhale, look over your shoulder. And we'll come back to center. All right. You may notice as you inhale tall and exhale, when you're inhaling on the breath, the more your spine elongates, you're creating more space for you to breathe deeper inside. So that's a cool sensation. So from here, on the inhale, reach up. Exhale, other side, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. You can use your right hand to kind of help you sit up nice and tall. So inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, gentle twist. Start to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, twist. One more time, inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, twist. Nice. All right. From here, let's just take a few circles of the upper body to the right. And coming around, you might feel some snap, crackle, and pops. I know I do right there. Good morning. Nice wake-up call for the body. We'll go the other direction. Still thinking about your breathing. Nice. And as we're back to center, one more time, let's circle the arms up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach on the exhale, hands to prayer. And in this moment right here, I want you to think about something or someone you'd like to dedicate this time to. This time of reflection, someone special to you, something special, something that happened that you're grateful for. I want you to just reflect on that here as we take a few breaths. Inhale. Giving gratitude for the special things. They might be the little things. Inhale. Someone did something kind for you. Someone listened to you. Someone shared something special with you. Take a moment to say thank you. All right, one more deep breath, gratitude. And exhale. All right. Nice. From here, let's come to hands and knees. So your hands are going to be under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We're coming into what we call a cat and cow position. It's you can kind of flow between both of them. The first position let's start in is the cow, and just let the belly release down. Your hips come up behind you. A bit of an arch in the back. Think on the inhale, think about your chest flowing through between your shoulders and looking up to the sky. So we inhale on the cow, exhale on the cat. Now the cat is the cat position. We're pushing our spine away from the mat, and there's a curve in the spine, and your chin is going towards your chest. That's the cat position. So let's do that a few times. Cow, inhale, look up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Belly button may feel like it's coming towards the spine. On the exhale, inhale. Cow, chest comes forward, look up. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay, from here, let's take a little bit of time and extend your right foot behind you. Okay, and just let the ball of the foot rock on the earth a little bit. Just a gentle stretch here. Just waking up the back of the legs, the calf muscles. We're still breathing here. On the next inhale, float the right foot off of the earth, keeping your leg nice and straight and long, extending out behind you. Your hip is squared towards the mat, pointing your toes towards the mat, breathing. And feel the back of your legs working. From here, on the next inhale, press your weight into your right hand and let the left hand float in front and really reach it out in front of you. And now you're extending your left hand away from the direction of your right foot. Inhale and exhale, keeping strength in that right arm. Nice. One more inhale and exhale. Release the right knee, left hand. And let's do this on the other side real quick, okay? Extending the left foot behind, rocking on the ball of the foot, breathing, just waking up the back of the leg there, your calf. On the next inhale, float the left leg up, nice and straight behind you, reaching all the way back behind you, still breathing. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, press into the left hand. Let the right hand float in front of you. And extend that right. Really reach. I'm reaching towards the ocean right now. See if I can touch it. Reaching the left leg back, the left foot back at the same time. Pressing into the left hand. And we're breathing. Let's take a couple breaths here. Really deep breaths. Inhale. Reach. And exhale. One more inhale. Really, really reach. And exhale. Release the right hand and the left knee. Awesome. All right, from here, let's just take a couple breaths in child's pose again. Put your toes together, push your hips back over your heels, extending your arms nice and long, and let the head rest your forehead. Let's breathe here. Another way you might be able to find a little bit more space too is if you try to have the inside of your elbows, the eye of your elbows, try to energetically have them reach or kind of turn a little bit more towards the sky. And by doing this, you're externally rotating your shoulders, and that's giving you a little bit more space. So just try that. If it's too much, don't worry about it. But if it works, try it. See if it is comfortable for you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, let's plant the hands into the mat, tuck your toes, and we're gonna push our hips back to the sky, coming into a downward facing dog. So think about your hips. You don't necessarily have to think about straightening your legs. right off the bat. Let's just focus on pressing the hands in nice and strong to the mat and pushing your hips back to the sky. Still breathing. Think about letting your head and neck relax. Inhale and exhale. Pushing your hips up to the sky on the inhale. And on the exhale now, you can start to straighten your legs out behind you, coming into that hamstring stretch. All right, pedaling the foot out a bit. Nice. Inhale and exhale. Again, waking up the back of the legs, pressing your hands into the mat nice and strong, hips to the sky, and let your head and neck relax. Inhale and exhale. All right, good morning. Inhale, exhale. I love starting my day off with yoga, meditation, stretching, and it's a blessing to be able to do that by the beach here. All right, from here, let's bring the knees down to the mat. I'm gonna face you this way. And let's see if we can try this hero's pose. Now, if you have issues with your knees or your hips or any type of arthritis, this may not be the best pose for you. If that's the case, you can just take an easy seat. But in the meantime, if you can, put your knees together and let your feet open up behind you. And if you can, if it's feeling comfortable, start to release your glutes towards your heels, coming into hero's pose. All right. Now, what am I going to remind you of again? The breath, right? All right, let's breathe. And if you want, you can press into the mat just a little bit to give your spine, lengthen your spine, give yourself a little bit more space to breathe. So inhale nice and deep. Exhale. Inhale nice and deep. And exhale. Now, if you want, you can try maybe walking your hands a little bit further behind you, if that's accessible to you. If not, you can stay where you are, still breathing. Nice. Give you a nice stretch in your knee and your quadricep muscles. All right, from here you can walk your hands back up, maybe joining us here with our spine straight up. All right, from here, let's release. Ooh. All right, might be some cricks there in your knees rather. And let's come to a seat. All right, and let's take those circles again one more time. To the left, breathing in. Exhale, rounding around. Inhale. Almost kind of revisiting that cat-cow movement, but as we sit down. So on the inhale, it's like the cow, arching your back a little bit. On the exhale, rounding the spine like the cat. All right, let's go the other way. Exhaling on the cat movement, the rounded spine. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. All right, fantastic. Well, thank you for joining me on this morning wake up here at the beach. I hope it's helping you to start your day, or at any moment, actually, it can help you just get started, wake your body up. All right, thank you for joining me, AC Beach Yoga. Peace. All right, I really hope you enjoyed today's class. One more thing before you go. AC Beach Yoga for Love is my fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. All the information is in the description, in the links in my bios. So if you'd like to support the fight against Alzheimer's disease, I thank you so very much. Have a wonderful day.